Hey guys, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to be watching a YouTube video by Jerry on about Melon Playground's newest update because it isn't available to everyone, but I just want to show you the video.
Hello everyone, a new update 26.0 has been released in the Melon Playground, and in this video I will show you what's new in it. Subscribe to the channel, put your like and enjoy watching. It is not available to everyone yet, but I will tell you how to download and install it at the end of the video. The first thing that was added,
of course, the helicopter.
Of course,
the helicopter won the vote, so it's definitely gonna be there. And I would have preferred we would have gotten the helicopter and the boat because we don't have any water transportation that isn't part of a mod. But it's still okay for the helicopter. It could make for good memes.
The helicopter, it looks much better than in the vote, and it also has a new controller in the form of a circle and is surprisingly very easy and convenient to control.
Wow. Sheesh.
It is especially convenient that even if we stop controlling it, it will remain suspended in the air due to the fact that the engine is running and turning the blades.
Ooh.
The next thing that was added was an electric baton. That's how it works, and it is connected to the next item.
This electric baton, we can use it for maybe like police role plays and stuff. You don't need to make Melon Playground an online game. Imagine you just carry this electric baton and hit your friend and run.
We have already been shown. It is a stun gun, which was redesigned because many people did not like its first version. It was more childish, and the final version turned out to be more realistic.
Ooh, that's really good.
It has a very good range. The long-awaited chip has been added, which I have repeatedly talked about in my videos. This is what its editor looks like. There are a huge number of functions here, and it is not so easy to figure it out. But if you figure it out, you will definitely open a second world in the Melon Playground. You may have noticed that there is not just one chip here, but 4 of them. The thing is that there is an empty chip in which you can set everything up from scratch. A chip in which all the nodes are located. A chip that is configured for velocity, and a chip for following.
What is all this for?
In the main menu, in the What's New tab, the chip's operation is shown to us like this. In general, this is a very cool thing that needs to be figured out, and over time, it will reveal more and more, or rather, the things
I would really love that. But one thing they need to do is make it easier because I can't understand what they are saying, what they are doing. It seems like gibberish. You know, when you see a video of really advanced math for college or a new language, you hear a new language for the first time, you register it as complete gibberish or a new secret society.
The next mechanism is a grabber with which you can grab various objects.
This would be very handy, but how are they going to put all this in without lag for everything? That's one of the issues, and Melon Playground really needs to come out on computer because it's almost even rivaling People Playground, and this is going to be part of my the golden age of Melon Playground series. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. The guy's channel is Jerry, 147k subs. It came out 5 days ago from the recording. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's continue. It can even carry 2 things at once.
Finally has a door that opens very coolly.
Really, a door? I've never heard of that because all we used to use in Melon Playground before was just like an object that when the melon gets there, we'll just break it, delete it, or we'll make it to disable collision, or just leave the place open. Finally, we got a door. And it works coolly actually. They should make it customizable.
Because in all buildings, the door was made of an ordinary stick from which the collision was removed. Now the houses will be much better. A screen for the camera was added, and of course, the camera itself, it was very unexpected for me. And no one
exactly, very unexpected. Like when I saw this, and remember guys, I've not watched this video before. A camera, a gosh damn camera. No, look at this. a camera. Now you can basically do more role play. Like you want to make a Melon Playground movie, more things to use, maybe about a Melon who he was inspired to become a YouTuber. Just a lot of fun gameplay. But it would really be good if Melon Playground had an online mode, so and this will have more things, like you can confine your friend inside a solitary confinement and be watching him slowly go insane. Okay, now this sounds like torture. Sorry, let's continue.
Could have imagined that it would be added to the game. That's how it works.
Oh my gosh, like a mini TV. What? We can be used. Oh shoot. Oh. Wait, isn't that Inception, a movie inside a movie? But how is he in third person when he's facing front? How does that work? At least he has to shake and everything.
The mechanism is a trigger. Roughly speaking, it is an improved version of a radar, only it does not have a beam, but a whole field for reacting to certain objects, which can be reduced or increased.
Oh my god. If Melon Playground was online, you can use this to hold your friends hostage. When the next your other friend comes to save him, Johnny, come, he just explodes right in his face.
Added a radio. When it turns on, nothing happens, but you can change the channel. And perhaps you need to know certain channels for something in order to hear something. Or it is just a mechanism, as they showed us in the main menu.
They could add, maybe they could use it in future to add, maybe they can use it for new news, for new updates and what's new. I mean, there's so many things you can use in radio. Like for the online feature, they can make it so that you can start your own radio recording. People can hear you even if you can't meet them face to face, so you can just be discussing with your friend, create your own channel, stuff like that.
The timer to which you can connect some mechanism, set the time, and after this time the mechanism will work.
Like basically a clock. Like imagine if they had an oven, like maybe at this time every day I put food there and it will start cook. I'll put a cake there and start baking. It has so much potential. And maybe just a ticking time bomb, so immediately your friends get there, you start it, and in less than 1 second the guy explodes. Imagine that. So even if the person bypasses the radar or the trigger, he still dies.
A contextual activator with which you can select a lot of modes, and it will work like a cannon that can be attached to a button or radar, for example.
What? No way.
Next, we have a text screen.
Imagine if this was online. Like Melon Playgrounds need to put multiplayer. You could just come up to your friend and like heads up board and just erase them out of existence. And it makes good for roleplay too.
In which you can write any text, and even a fairly long text. Also, the movement to the pointer function appeared in the mod editor, but I still didn't understand how it works. Maybe it's only for emulators where there is a pointer. Also, if you go into achievements, you may notice that their number is not 32 but 33, that is. One new achievement has appeared in the update, and I will show you what it is in the following videos on this update.
Okay.
If the update is not available to you yet, you can download it to Android using the link in the description, and if after downloading, the installation does not start the first time, then try again. Personally, for me, the installation started on the 4th try. The update turned out to be quite large scale,
god, the
especially in terms of mechanisms.
Looks so good. I can't wait to play it and show you guys.
With it, they added many other mechanisms. The first flying vehicle appeared, and I think thanks to all this update will go down in the history of the game.
Exactly.
Write in the comments, how do you...
Now, I think Melon Playground is catching up to People Playground. Of course, People Playground have been here for a lot longer, much more time, but Melon Playground's updates are kind of consistent. People Playground mostly relies on mods that are brought out by users. So, another problem I have to address in the Melon Playground community: the coins, the gosh damn coins. Why did they bring it up? Maybe they could make the coins optional. Like now, immediately they introduce the coins. everything there is costing money. We really need to change that up. Like we need to remove it, maybe put a new type of currency that you can earn, because not all people have data to watch ads, so they need to balance it out. Like maybe you can earn it from playtime, or how much, like if each achievement costs 50, gives you 50